Okay, I'll call this special meeting to order of the City Council Friday, October the 20th at 2 p.m. We are slated for an executive session. I just had one quick thing to resolve. It's a kind of a housekeeping issue. I want to call for a point of order, and I'd like for the City Attorney to clarify an issue regarding the motion that was made on the October 10th meeting. There's been some confusion, I think, out there a lot, even with Council. Just to go back through that so we can get it right on the record, Mr. Ferguson made a motion that included allowing the current employment contract to terminate on its expiration date and to continue with Mr. Hayes as City Attorney while a new contract was negotiated. Ms. Summerlin then asked if that motion was legal, to which you responded that it was. And then as newspaper articles, emails, and quotes came out and began to surface stating that this employment agreement could not expire, albeit evergreen, I believe it was called, then I sent you an email asking you to clarify your status as you believed it to be. And you responded that you considered yourself indeed still employed under contract, as that contract does not expire, but could be terminated by either party. So the question I just would like answered today for the record and for Council's understanding as we go into these negotiations today is, did Mr. Ferguson make a legal motion to allow your contract to expire, as you said it was at the time, or was it an illegal motion, as this email seems to indicate now? If it was illegal, then I think it should be recorded as such, and the vote should be void. But if it is legal, that we continue as we are. So that would be my question to you. Was it a legal motion on October the 10th, or was it not? So we can get it clear on the record for the contract to expire.
Contract doesn't expire. It was a legal motion. I mean, it may not have been clear what y'all were doing to you, but let's cut to the chase. If I thought it was an illegal motion, I would have followed up later and told you all that. So legal motion had no effect. I mean, my contract does not expire.
Okay, well, just so we're clear.
Well, I can't hear as well. What was your answer, Mike?
Well, Councilmember Ferguson and I put this, I believe, in an email to all of council after several emails, or at least an email from the mayor. Your motion at the last meeting, the regular meeting, to allow my contract to expire, it doesn't expire. My contract does not expire.
So therefore, it was an illegal motion.
No.
No? Okay,
no.
It was a legal motion.
Right.
Okay. I'm just trying to hear the answer to the mayor's question.
Maybe the word is irrelevant. It didn't do anything. It was a legal motion, but it didn't achieve what it hoped it would.
I think it was an ineffective motion, at the time. And I had, 90 seconds to respond to after you all coming out of executive session.
No, and that's fine. I just, for the record, so that we would know, was if it was, because we're being told out there you made an illegal motion, and we did it with your approval. So we'll put that in the record. If it was void, then it should be void, and we'll continue. All right, that having been said, we'll enter that in the record for the discussion. I will ask for a motion to go into executive session under 551074. And let me say to the public that I'll be happy. This might take a while, and it is homecoming weekend and everything, so people are getting ready for that. If there's time when we come out, we'd be happy to have comments. So I would like for us to, for everybody's sake, enter into executive session. I will make the motion to enter in under 551074. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, please raise your hand. Motion carries 5-0. And at 2:04, we will enter into executive session. Okay, let it be noted that council came back into regular session at 3:44 p.m. and no action was taken in executive session. At this point, we are on item number 2, action, if any, on items discussed in executive session. Do I have a motion from council?
Yeah. After coming to agreement in principle on a very few bullet points of the employment agreement of the city attorney, I make a motion to authorize the city manager to engage outside legal services to draft the amendments draft amendments to the employee agreement of the city attorney.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please raise your hand. Motion carries 5-0. There being no further items on the agenda today, we will dismiss at 3:45 and happy homecoming.